Welcome back. This is Good Morning Namibia. Now, the Public Service Alcohol Awareness Week is a period dedicated to raising awareness about the risks of alcohol consumption, promoting inter alia responsible drinking, and providing support for those struggling with alcohol-related issues. It's an opportunity for individuals, for communities, for workplaces to engage in discussions and activities and support services related to alcohol use and, of course, alcohol misuse. The Office of the Prime Minister is currently hosting the Public Service Alcohol Awareness Week under the theme Empowering a Healthy, Productive Workforce that started on the 6th of May and will conclude today, the 9th of May 2025. Joining us with more insight on the week is Madame Hilde Kafidi, Deputy Director at the Office of the Prime Minister. Good morning, ma'am, and welcome to Good Morning Namibia.
Good morning, and thank you for welcoming me here to Good Morning Namibia.
How are you?
I'm doing very well.
We're very happy to hear that.
Fantastic.
We're very happy to have you. Yeah.
Yes.
So how has the week been so far? We know that today is the last day, but how has the week been so far?
Yeah, so far, couple of OMAs. When I talk about OMAs, I mean the offices, ministries, and the agencies within the government of the Republic of Namibia have been creating awareness through information sharing with their teams. Yeah.
Speak to us about the importance, the significance to host such a week for the public sector. Why is it so important?
Okay, yeah, that's a very brilliant question, actually. The importance of hosting this awareness week in the public sector is that we actually want to ensure that all the public service employees are taken care of, whether through education sessions, that we have to conduct education, and also one-on-one sessions. Because as we all know that in Namibia, so far, alcohol is taking a toll and something must be done. We cannot sit and relax. It's a serious problem. And we don't want to let our people suffer like that. Yeah, though we don't have, so far we don't have units yet to take care of employees within the public service, but there are few ministries that are having units or permanent someone who's taking care of employees. But what we did with other ministries and offices and agencies, so they nominated wellness committee members that are taking care of employees. And Office of the Prime Minister is responsible for the training of those employee wellness committees within the OMAs.
Very well.
Yeah.
And how does the rollout work? Do I indicate I have a problem, or if my supervisor or if my team members realize that that might be a challenge that is also dealt with? I would imagine that one would need sensitivity and discretion because it's an uncomfortable matter. It's
very, very uncomfortable and sensitive. I like to say it's a very sensitive issue. So what we are teaching the OMAs to do, the wellness committees to do, since that the majority of them are just HR personnel. They are not professional counselors or trained counselors like social workers or psychologists. What we are teaching them to do is that when any employee comes to them and say, I have such a problem, and the supervisors as well. So what they need to do, since that they are not professional counselors, they just have to do referrals to the right people that we give the right support to employees.
Very well.
Yeah, and those of them that don't know where to refer employees, they usually comes to us at the Office of the Prime Minister because our division is responsible for the coordination of employee wellness, occupational health, and safety within public service.
Critically important.
Yes.
Speak to us about the theme for this year's week, please.
Yes. Okay, this theme, it's interestingly, it was chosen with the reason that we want to make a big impact in employees' lifestyle. And basically, the big aim is that it's to promote their healthy lifestyle choices and providing support to those employees that are struggling with alcohol-related issues. As we all are aware that Like they said, an injury to one is an injury to all. And this means that if a certain employee is having a serious problem with alcohol, it can affect others as well. And when I talk about others, I refer to supervisor, a direct supervisor, co-workers, family members, and the employer as well.
And ultimately members of the public who are at
Of
the
course,
receiving
yes.
end of the service delivery.
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Because just take an example of somebody who's drinking heavily, and especially on a month end, when a person gets paid, and let it be a weekend, say Friday to Saturday. Some employees, they go drink up the
Their
whole salary.
Yeah.
Yes, and imagine on a Monday morning, a person is nowhere to be found. He's not at work. Do you think that will only affect himself? That day that he absconded from work, that such person will get a full salary at the end of the next month, but he didn't work for that day. It's having a big impact on the employer.
This is such an important conversation. We're so happy that the Office of the Prime Minister is hosting this week on an annual basis. As we wrap up our conversation this morning, for public servants, for Namibians in general tuned in at this moment who may have a challenge, who may be struggling, what message would you like to leave them with?
Okay, the message I want to leave them this is that, I'm patient to this. As a former rehab center worker, so I just want to encourage them that when you have a problem, when you realize that you have a serious problem that is pressing you and you need help, please open up, speak up. If you don't have anybody that you trust in your family or at work, because I know not all employees have a good relationship with their supervisors, so they should search for help from outside. Ministry of Health and Social Services have a directorate called the Social Welfare Services, taking care of everybody, whether you are from the community, wherever you come from. They will assist you. And Lifeline Namibia, they have a toll-free number whereby a person is allowed to call in and speak in anonymous. They will help you. They've been helping a lot of people. I just encourage our public service staff members and the community at large to feel free to look for help. Don't die in silence, don't suffer in silence while the helps are available.
Tapandula Unene, thank you for your time. Thank you for those great insights. And thank you for the great work that you and the team continue to do.
Thank you.
Madam Hilde Kafidi, she's a Deputy Director in the Office of the Prime Minister, talking to us about the annual Public Sector Alcohol Awareness Week and how critically important it is for us to seek help in the event of a challenge